Guys, if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe. If you want to watch the whole thing, you can watch it on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify.
Wow.
I'm really sad that I can't get involved because swallowing is my best talent.
You were drinking Coke.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm sad. I can't join in.
I can't believe I've spilled a drink and it's like,
Yeah, it's just every time you come here, you leave your remains.
I leave my mark.
I've not had any lunch.
Yeah, no, it's
third degree down my
she's
throat.
third degree in. Yeah,
A bit
right.
creamy guy there.
First of all,
I like that.
flight there.
Yes.
So we get there. We all go individually. Oh no, who did I go? I went with George and you.
Yeah.
We're all on the same plane. What?
Shut your mouth. I meant to the
Travelling
airport.
No, I love. So we were trying to be all bougie, like we're going to get a taxi from
Yeah.
our hotel, and we were all being like, yeah. And then
take
literally, I kid
ages.
you not, the taxi picked us up, drove probably about 200 yards, and dropped us off the thing. And he was like, 20 quid. We were just there like,
Can I mention that it's not the first time me and Grace have done something like that? That's the second time Grace has done something
every
got
exactly
no
like
concept of
Every
space.
time.
And George Clark was like, no, you can walk it. And I was like, oh,
No, but
great,
George's
man,
version of walking. No, George was like, I'm going to walk from the train to the hotel. And he was on the dual carriageway, like in the middle lane. Like, it's not
with his
long
Jack
now.
Wills case. Yeah. Like, oh, yeah.
So, right, we all get there. Bearing in mind, I don't know half the people here. I feel like no one really knew half the people. I've seen you at an event. We did a wave.
We did it.
But that's it. Yeah. But I have never been like, you're right. So like, we didn't know anything. I didn't know what was going to go on. I got anxiety as well.
But yeah, I was well anxious when we turned up.
Oh, it was
I was
hell
like,
in
hi
there.
guys, nice to meet you. Where's the Prosecco?
Yeah, but to be fair, when we got there, they handed the Prosecco and I thought, stop flirting with me.
Also, can we talk about the fact, like, full-on airport just for us?
Oh
my
my God.
God.
No
Like mini
security.
taxi.
Entire
None at all.
Go on then.
Yeah.
It was like the most surreal experience. Like, you know, usually I didn't realise. I thought it would have been a bit more similar to an actual airport.
Same.
Yeah,
It wasn't. It was
yeah.
like, sit down, help yourself to the bar.
Go on.
Yeah.
then.
Honestly.
Go behind the till.
It was the help
didn't
yourself.
go behind
I was
that.
waiting to be served. This lady went, no, you can raid the fridge. I was
Oh
like,
my God,
raid?
it
I was
was
looking at the
literally
rosé like,
unreal.
oh, it's 10
I
a.m.
fucking raid it.
I smashed
Yeah,
it.
but I will.
I got a gin glass, poured two of them little bottles in.
You did?
I've shown up late. I need to
Catch
pick
up.
for lost
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, whose dick do I need to suck to be on the next one?
Mine.
I know.
Mr. Jack Wills.
Mine.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. Mr.
Bring him
Wills.
down.
So we have a little time drinking, get to know each other. That's all fine. Everyone's getting on. We go to walk to the plane. I go, I don't think it's that small one over there with Jack Wills written on the wing.
Not that one.
It absolutely was, yeah. At this point, so obviously we have to get like photos taken beforehand. I'm like this in every photo. Like, get on. It's so terrible. Like, right, explain our seats.
Okay.
So
She's been preparing for this. You've been waiting for this.
I was sat.
A match.
So you
Sorry, let
guys
me get
were
my
sat
notes out.
on
One
the twirling seat.
Yeah, we had these
great ones.
crazy seats. Well, like you like pulled like a thing. You could like do like honestly 360.
Yeah, you turned. Go back.
I was going.
I mean, it was so
Swizzle.
nice in
I
there,
did
but
get stuck.
Mental.
halfway.
It was
Yeah.
the sofa by the toilet which really threw me.
That's
that
where
you
we
could
were
sit
sat.
on
Yeah,
as it
No.
took off, you're on a sofa.
It was like, yeah, so when you took off, you were like this.
Did you have a belt?
I'm
Yeah, this pathetic little
yeah, but
belt.
also someone was in the toilet. as it
Riley.
took off.
Riley.
Riley was in the
Could
toilet.
you imagine? Boom.
Yeah, they did say we're going to take off.
Also,
They were like,
no one said hold your glasses.
No,
so
they
all
did.
of a sudden,
They did.
oh, they
They did.
we didn't
We
hear it.
were
just fucked. We didn't hear
All
it.
of a sudden,
did.
you're getting like you're dodging champagne. Like Riley's trying to take a piss in the toilet, screaming.
Her legs are flying in the air, 180
One's
degree.
rounded, one's on the flush button.
Kate Elizabeth splaffed all over my knees.
What?
Well, what does that
Yeah.
mean?
Now that is a headline.
She
We've talked about
panicked when
fisting
it
too
started to
much.
set off, spat a drink out everywhere. I said, if you had a Jack Wills, dry clean.
I would have thought she used to fly in private.
To be fair, no. I thought she was more used to splaffing and she wouldn't get it.
yeah.
But yeah, clearly
Yeah.
not. Here we are.
No, that takeoff was hell. I have a video because I didn't realise we were taking off. All of a sudden, it was just, we were driving for ages. So I thought, we've got a hot minute. And all of a sudden, they just put his fucking
Yeah.
foot down.
I
We were
know.
flying. I was
Wild.
screaming, like,
I've
screaming.
got an
was-
entire point of view. You're with a nervous flyer, and it's just you going. Someone's like, "You all right?" You're like, "Do I look all right?" I was like, I'm terrified just being next to you.
Yeah, I
was
saw
the
so
worst
many
experience
different
of my life.
sides of you on this trip as a whole. Because you're usually just like a bit more like fun, bubbly. But I saw a bit of an animal come out of you at several points. And I must say, I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah, me and
I
Max
did.
shared a bed.
Yeah.
So he got
I
all.
did.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you loved
Yeah,
it.
here we are. We'll get to the finger in
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
so-
Sorry,
Yeah,
we'll get
there
to
we are.
that. But anyway,
Who
the poor-
done it? God. Exclusive.
But they were so extra on this plane. Like the flight, is it a flight attendant?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Is that, yeah, she was
Also, what a
cute.
sick job. Flight attendant.
yeah,
for one little-
must
well,
be nice.
Not for you, I
Well,
guess.
No,
But yeah.
no, I'd be crying.
You were sound.
She loved the top up, didn't she?
Yeah.
No,
it
so
gets her on
you
fire.
asked for a bit of gum, right?
No, let's get this right.
Oh, right, sorry.
I asked for a toothbrush and toothpaste.
Right.
We're all absolutely
Demanding.
wankered. Yeah, I'm just so high class. I just need
Yeah.
to brush my teeth on every flight. And then I was like, oh, do you have one? She was like, yeah, we've got one. She comes back with a tray with a packet of extra
No,
chewing
a
gum.
big
and some-
tray as well.
And then everyone starts singing happy birthday to me as if she was giving me a cake.
It
I was
weren't me
so
that started it.
confused.
And she
Yeah.
was just stood there, like, take it.
I was
Thank
like, do you know what?
She's like, go on. I'm like, well, first of all, I didn't ask.
I was
for
like,
this.
do you look-
Well, it's not my birthday. Like,
I was
what
like,
the
does he
fuck?
look embarrassed? I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna
sad.
sing happy birthday. I'm sad. Oh,
Wild
God.
times, absolutely wild.
Well, that was. Did you have any stories from the plane?
From your end,
From your
Yeah.
end? I wouldn't know.
Well, it was
So
the
big.
takeoff was
Hell.
an absolute crazy moment for us, wasn't
I've
it?
got a video like 45 seconds. Everyone. Then you're like,
Literally, because there was literally, we've just said it, but there was no warning whatsoever of like, guys, we're going to take off now, like, put everything away. Like, it was just like, hold your glasses. I have a water bottle at the side.
Bags,
we were
everything.
straight up. I thought like vertical up, 'cause everything fell back.
I know it was.
It was wet. It was
awful.
And do you know what? As a nervous flyer, it wasn't really like the
No.
time, but like it was basically like,
Nah.
let's go.
Thank God I was fucked.
Yeah.
If I was sober on that plane, I've opened the door and been like,
oh no.
no way.
The
No
only thing
way.
for me was awful. Oh my god, it fucking stunk. Was the sushi? It
You were gagging in the
stunk
corner. I was
of-
like, enough.
I were creaming my knickers.
Stunk of minge.
Stunk of. That's why I'm
Again,
gay.
I was
because-
For a minute there, I was going to say I wasn't there.
Fucking smelt like you was.
smell?
I'm joking.
It's your job.
We were thinking of you the whole flight. Don't worry.
Yeah, it was a dungeon when that food came out.
And Jack Joseph didn't know what it was, and he took a mouthful of
Wasabi.
wasabi.
Oh, wasabi.
I said, you are an animal, sir. I said, POV, like private schoolgirl dies on a private plane because you're about to die.
I was like, oh my God, this is such a funny skit. And then when he was frying up in the toilet, I was like, oh, no one's filming.
No, well, he spat it out. Don't worry, you're all right. She's
Sorry.
Everybody, she's got homophobia. She's in a homophobia. And she will be sick. So, oh, no.
No.
Sorry.
Right. I'll move on
After
to that.
3 days with us, I think you're over
No,
it
after
now.
3 days with Monty, I'm sick of this. I'd come out and he'd be like, fucking hell, sick in my mouth last night. I'm like, Monty, shut the fuck up. Like, why are you telling me this? Everyone, every time they were nearly sick, they'd just come to me and I'd be like, yeah.
You did just happen to be there every time it was a
Every
conversation.
fucking time. Guys, I'm sweating. I need a Polaroid or something. This is
What,
not
what?
looking good.
That's
Like, I'm
what you might
actually
want.
sweating, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like...
No, it is hot.
This is
take it.
fucking
No, it's
hell.
hot. It's hot today.
Yeah, no,
Apparently, it's
I'm
hotter than
alright.
the Sahara today.
Great. Great. When I stand up, my ass is just going to be wet.